Hey everyone, this is day 2 on the road to the billions, and I just want to share with you very quick insight just to keep myself accountable, something I said I would. And this is really helpful because I knew I'd have to record this video here. And my goal today was to put a list of potential potential chairman candidates to be part of the Billions Club. And I was struggling for the whole day when I was doing other stuff that I had to do, to really think of who can I put together as a list. And then I'm like, man, I just gave up, and I'm like, I'm just gonna use ChatGPT, and it created a list for me of like 44 people, great people, like people who are $1 billion founders, some of them billionaires, some of them not, but very influential people, thought leaders. And and then I had to reach out to 5 people, and I just let myself get distracted today with other things, and I was just hesitant because I didn't for a long time I didn't know who to put on the list. I was overthinking it, and then I just decided to give up and take action, and it came up with a great list. So I ended up reaching out to 5 people. I actually reached out to Reid Hoffman yesterday, founder of LinkedIn, and I got told no by his executive assistant, which is amazing. And a response is better. A response, whether it's a yes or no, is great because I know that I'm getting some traction here. And some of you might get discouraged by that, but for me, I wasn't discouraged. I was actually motivated, and it made me like, okay, wow, I'm getting responses, and eventually there's going to be a response that leads to a potential meeting. And that's what we're hoping for. So another takeaway that I had was I was listening to a podcast with Ed Milet and Dr. Benjamin Hardy, who wrote 10x is better than 2x, and he recently wrote another book, which is something about scaling. And one of the things that one of my biggest takeaways anytime I listen to Dr. Benjamin Hardy is he talks about when your goals are big enough, it automatically helps you to remove all those distractions. So I had to really rethink my goal and think about, is my goal big enough? Is it an impossible goal that really has to make myself take that action and remove all the distractions that are not causing me to get to that goal either in a very fast time, or hit that target that's so large that I have to do something completely different. So for me, I'm like, okay, if I secure a chairman, by the end of the month, that's a pretty big goal for me. And then if I launch this pilot series of documentary series by the end of the year, why not, instead of the end of the year, why not in the next 3 months, in 90 days, right? So, and that's only recording maybe 3 to 5 episodes. And so what would I have to do? It sounds impossible, but that helps me to really focus and dial in. So whatever your goal is, if you're listening to this, take it and shrink it into, if it's a 10-year goal, shrink it. What would you have to do or become? If it was, you had to accomplish in the next 6 months, or if instead of 2xing your goal, let's say your goal is to make an extra $1,000. What if you had to make an extra $10,000 this month, right? So when you 10x your goals, whether it's time or money, or who you're becoming, it causes you to become something completely different, and it removes the complexity, and it makes things a lot simpler. And that was my main takeaway from today's podcast. So just wanted to share that with you guys, and wanted to keep myself accountable. Shorter video today than yesterday, and look forward to sharing day number 3 tomorrow.